Profiles on Tinder are often quite bad, but I'm just going to go through a bunch, highlighting the ones that should be fixed and how to do it. So let's get to it. Overall, these aren't too bad. I mean, he looks better with glasses, so I'd say ditch the last picture. I think his cat picture is actually best because the first picture, it's just kind of a bit small, at least from this image. I can't really see it too well. Other than that, I mean, he should ideally get a clear, direct face shot because everything's kind of at an angle except the last one. But again, he looks better with glasses on. And let's look at his bio. So yeah, very lacking. There's really nothing about him. I also think it's best to say long-term, which you can see here that he is his open to short. So yeah, needs a lot more details and everything. Next one is this one. It's just a whole lot of text without actually saying anything. Now, a perfect bio doesn't actually say what you're looking for. It should instead share specific things about yourself, things that would pique your own interest in somebody. And once I started doing this, like I was literally mentioning I like autumn, astronomy, day trips to Manic Park, and alt rock. I think I have right now on Hinge. I actually had things that I could connect with people about. It's really that simple. And it just gave us something interesting to chat about. Like, I hate it when I get a match and then I have to, I go through the profile, see if there's anything interesting, and there's nothing. Like, it just makes the conversation just so much harder. So just keep this in mind going forward for a lot of the profiles. Now, what's next? I'd remove the computer one. It's just kind of feels a bit forced. Looks like it was set up and not. So many people use professional photos, but I'm kind of iffy on them. I think like you almost want to get a photographer or whatever, but have them make it look like it was just a natural shot because it just, I don't know, it just oftentimes, not always, but oftentimes it just doesn't look their best. It just looks like they're posing and it just kind of looks fake. But otherwise, the rest are great. A clear face shot again would probably, if you're removing that one, would help. But otherwise, 3 activity type shots. Ones with glasses, fine. Yeah, it's fine. That's a good one. Personally, I think that first image, that look is a bit goofy to me, but I'm also old, so like there's women into that. Otherwise, it's a great picture with that dog. I'd get rid of the 2 smoking pictures, and like if for the car picture, if it was just him in like a parking lot waiting for somebody, and then just like casually showing off that he has a nice car that he's leaning on, that'd be great. But it's like it's him on his car, looking off to the side, the doors are open, the sunset, it's a bit try hard, and that's really why I don't like it. And I'd get rid of the bottom flexing picture too. He already has it like the ideal shirtless picture in the beach or whatever, so no reason to have that. Last picture I think is actually his best. I would get one more like that, and then he's good. Then he's completely fine. And by the way, if you look at the title of this thread, 1 week and still 0 likes. So many of these, the profiles aren't like that bad. Like there's definitely room for improvement, but the thing is they're not swiping enough. That's almost always what it comes down to. Like not always, but like quite often, they're not swiping enough. Even with all those pictures, he can get results. He's just not spending enough time on it. Next one, it's got a decent variety of them. Ideally, I would have a group shot, although it's not necessary. However, that chef picture, that one's really fucking good. I'd have that one as the main picture. And yeah, that's pretty much, I wouldn't change too much about that otherwise. Let's go on here. Now, this one, honestly, these are pretty great. Like maybe get rid of the posing one by the water, maybe a clear face shot, but otherwise it checks like every box. And the one of him talking with the microphone, that's really cool. That's really cool. And let's check out his bio. Okay, so it's not super strong. Like if I was a woman, or if this was a woman's profile, there's just one thing that stands out. And it's how he moved from Finland. Suddenly it's like, oh, he's coming from a different background or culture, or he might have an accent or something. And it's just painting a picture of him. It's like, oh, that's interesting. Like if I'm about to go on a date with somebody and I found out they're from Finland or Sweden or wherever, it's like, oh, I have a bunch of questions. I have like a lot more interest in it. I'd lead with that. And I would lean into it too. Maybe just like what it's been like here. Maybe say like, oh, I want to try this American staple activity or whatever the hell it is. But otherwise it's like nothing really stands out. It could be hard. It can be hard to write a bio, but just to give you an idea, mentioning the part from Finland is like the most interesting thing. What's next? All right, so let's look at these. They aren't bad. I would probably get rid of the one with the goggles. Doesn't really need to be there. And yeah, It's good. He's got a full body shot, and that's important. I think I would have another clear face shot just because he doesn't, he's wearing glasses in a lot of them. But let's go into the next one. All right, so he has, that picture's fine. That picture's fine. That picture's really fucking good. Like, he needs more pictures, but that's pretty fucking good. That's definitely should be his first one. It's like the ideal picture, like smile and everything. You got a dog. Just, it's good. Nothing wrong with that. And that's it. That's it. If you want me to write yours, give me a shout. Takes me no time at all. I'll probably want to put it on the video just so I can be more helpful. And if you're curious what I have right now, check out my last video, because I did something on Hinge that literally made my results triple, and it's really cool. And you can see my prompts. I'm pretty sure I showed them in it, but that's it. I'll talk to you soon.